Hello friends, my name is Sujit SS and I am the CEO of MoneyDhan.com. It's a SEBI registered investment advisory and one of the 1300 registered SEBI advisors in India. Today we are going to talk about how rich people think before investing. A lot of us are in employment and every employee wants to become like his manager. He mimics him. Did you know the manager himself is mimicking the CEO because he wants to become a CEO one day? So in life or during upstairs, we always have to look straight and go up. You cannot go up while looking back. Similarly, imagine a middle class guy with 5 lakh rupees. He came to stock market. He bought some stocks and the stock unfortunately caused him loss such that his 5 lakh became 3 lakh rupees. In this situation, this guy is not going to panic. Probably he will say, this is my 2-3 months salary and I will do some overtime and I should recover this 2 lakh loss. However, as we mentioned earlier, everybody wants to go up in life. So let's imagine he gets two more zeros to his 5 lakh, which makes his 5 lakh into 50 lakh to 5 crore rupees. There could be a day when this 5 crore again becomes 3 crore rupees. Now this is going to take his sleep away. This is not a small loss for him. It's not a 2-3 months income anymore. So he has to form the habit of managing his money like the rich already. So there are three filters that MoneyDhan.com, the SEBI registered investment advisors like us, identified, which helps a rich guy before investing in some assets. These 3 points are as below. A rich guy before making any investment looks at few needs. One is scalability, second is transparency, third is liquidity. We will start explaining everything in detail now. For scalability, I will give an example. Let's imagine there is a tea wala. This tea wala sells his tea at rupees 10 per tea. The cost of tea will be rupees 5 rupees. And after every sales, his profit is 100%. Rupees 5 rupees is his profit. Now think about this. He invested 1 lakh rupees, which means after selling tea worth 1 lakh rupees, his capital will be 2. If he manages to sell tea worth 2 lakhs, it will become 4 lakhs. Now, hearing this, I might go to this tea seller and give him 1 crore rupees and ask him to turn it to 2 crore rupees. It's not possible. The real reason is that he cannot scale his business. The moment he crosses certain threshold, he has to hire more people to serve more customers. With every additional employee, his profit of 100% will shrink to 70, 60, 50%, etc. So the cost of tea will go up like anything, and still he's selling the tea at 10 rupees. So this is the scalability issue we are talking about. The ROI is high, but the scalability is low. Now let's talk about transparency. What does transparency means? When you invest money somewhere, you need complete information about what is happening with your money. You need to know, as a rich guy, the taxation is a big menace for them. If a rich guy earns 1 crore rupees in a year, probably 30 to 35 lakh is his taxation. He wants to clearly understand what are the tax implications on his asset. So that has to be factored in when somebody is referring him some kind of return giving asset. A rich guy will always look at returns, but whenever he is looking at returns, he has to mentally detect the taxation cost that he has to bear. Bank statement. Everything should be transparent like bank statement. He should know what came in, what went out, how much came in, how much went out, the date, time, etc. He needs to know the final actual ownership of the asset. Who has the money deduction rights from his account? What is the risk involved if he invests on this asset? There will be default probabilities. There could be a past performance that can help him with decision making. There could be a penalty if he exits the asset prematurely. So can be an exit load. The transparency is very requisite of a rich guy's mental thought process before investing. Let's come to liquidity. So what does liquidity mean? Liquidity means the ease of converting your asset to cash. So this, how do you define this ease? Ease means it should be easily, it should not be a hassle to convert your asset into cash. It should be very quick. Maybe the money should hit the bank in same day or within 2 days. And it should be coming at no cost. When he exits the asset and brings into cash, the cost of transfer should be minimalistic. So what are the liquid assets available in market? Bonds. You can have bonds. Mutual funds are there. Yes. Stocks. Of course, stocks, commodities, currencies. These are the liquid assets that become cash immediately for you. Now let's go to the non-liquid assets. Of course, the art, wine collection, antique collection, real estate, and coin collection. Art collection, wine collection, antiques, real estate, coin collection, all are assets for you, but you will find it difficult to turn into cash. You need a buyer of these assets and they are not easy to come by. So these are the three preferred filters of rich guy before making any investment in any asset in India.